I was a big Spider-Man fan when I was a kid, and I remember when they were 35¢, and going to the grocery store with my mom, and she would always give me the change out of her pocket to go buy comics, whatever was left over from groceries that week, and so I could get usually two or three comics. And there was a lot of Spider-Man, a lot of Captain America, a lot of I was a Marvel kid, and they were escapism for me. They were, and they brought me into reading novels and fantasy and Lord of the Rings and other fantasy stuff that made me read as a kid, which is I think very important. So that it really opened up that world to me, and I don't know if I would have gotten into it as early in my childhood if it hadn't been for comics.
Yeah, I still remember the first time I ever saw the preview, the teaser trailer for Spider-Man, when I was going to see Recess School's Out, the classic animated Jim, and during Recess School's Out, and I remember the whole time. I remember afterwards that, yeah, I liked Recess School's Out, but obviously all I wanted to do was watch Spider-Man. And I remember the summers leading up to that, that was all you heard about was Spider-Man movie was coming out. The thing that really latched on and the biggest thing about the movie was the fact that it was the character, the development of the character of Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. Spider-Man was like the other thing, but deep down, really, the only reason I liked when Spider-Man put on the mask was how affable and how loving he was before he put on the mask. That's the only reason why you cared so much when he put on the mask is the way he was when before he put it on. And as a kid, you just forget everything else around you. You forget there's 20 speakers on the wall, and you forget there's seats in front of you, and there's other kids jumping up and down, and there's people throwing popcorn. You forget everything else around that, and all you can see is just that, a letterbox box screen in front of you that's jumping out at you. And so as I got older, realized the movie, realized Sam Raimi's direction of the movie, the screenplay, everything else. But just as a kid, it was just seeing Peter Parker be like me, all my friends, everyone else around me, and then he puts on the mask, and it's like, oh, I can do that too. It's definitely one of the three reasons that I want to work in filmmaking, and definitely the reason that I even read comic books now, or even want to.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Welcome fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big day. Wherever there's a hang, you'll find a Spider-Man.